This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we took Juhani on a little quest through some soul searching and found out the truth about her father's killer and a cruel man who was stuck in his old ways and perhaps put out his aggression on the wrong people for acts that he committed himself. But in the end, Juhani kept to the light and decided not to outright just destroy that old man and his racist ways. Well, I mean, he died, but he didn't get like, you know, his throat crushed by like Juhani or whatever. And then we delivered some sand to a nice gentleman who gave us a box to give to Mata the Hutt. Before we gave it to him, we decided to open the box and found out that there was a creature inside who wanted our body, but was nice enough to give us a chance to escape our fate because of like perhaps a sense of duty, honor. Who knows? But either way, we were able to escape due to cleverness. We basically Bilbo Baggins did. You know, if the whole episode was just that, I would have called the episode Bilbo Baggins. But oh well, bravest little hobbit of them all. But anyway, let's give Mata the Hutt the thing. We probably shouldn't, but you know what? There's no dark side points involved, so let's do it. Ah, so it's you again. This is about racing or business. One or the other. I've got no time for anything else. I have a box for you, sent by Lures. What's this? A box? Oh, that box. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I thought that was supposed to be here a month ago. You take a detour, huh? Yeah, never mind. You opened the box? I did. It was very interesting. Yeah, you opened it. Still around to deliver it to me? Impressive. More likely you're just lying, but I don't care. I suppose you're expecting some payment now, huh? I'll give you 2,000 credits for the box and you can run on your way. You know, I found out an interesting little detail about persuasion and stuff like that is that if you persuade and get more money from requests, there's a good chance you'll get little to no extra experience for the quest. But if you decide to just take it as is, you get experience. I just thought to let you know. Anyway, could try to persuade if your persuasion's good enough, you can. If you got force persuade, that'll work on him too. If you just threaten him with better price, you can get rid of it anyway without getting the better deal, or you just take it. But anyway, since I'm always questionable about my persuade, despite me putting all that points into it, let's force persuade to guarantee it, at least on screen anyway. I will pay you more, but I don't like it. Take your money and let me get back to race business. Oh, some of my spaceport workers unload the box for his shit. You take the credits and go. Say hello to Lures for me. And thus we get our credits and the completion of the quest. Unfinished business. The mysterious box has been turned over to Mota the Hutt, who paid you for your trouble without much comment. Whatever Mota intends to do with the box will likely remain a mystery, however. Dun dun. Yeah, we never find out. Oh well. Anyway, let's return to the Ebon Hawk. Haven't done our business, and yes, we are done with Tatooine for the rest of the game. I will not show Tatooine on any of my videos anymore. It's done. Besides, I don't like sand. It's hard and coarse, and it gets stuck everywhere. Ugh, can't believe I quoted something from that movie. I mean the prequels aren't god awful, but my God. Someone should have directed for George. George has some ideas, but he is not a good director. I'm sorry. Like I said, they're not god awful, and this may be questionable, but I think they got better. if you agree, better than what the Phantom Menace is, then yes, they got better over time, quote unquote. But oh, well, I'm not here to talk about the prequels. I'm here to go back to the ship. Alright, well, let's see if, before we go anywhere else, see if we can get any more conversations out of anyone. Let's see, nothing from...
Your choice.
Looks like... You know, it's kind of weird how there's a quest thing for Candrass, but nothing ever... I think there is something that comes about it, but it never comes about from us talking to him. Like, I think the plot happens for it to kind of get completed. Let's see if Johnny has any last words for peace of mind after what happened with that old man.
How may I be of assistance to you, Pat?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Nothing now. Perhaps later.
Of course.
Yeah. I guess Johanny's storyline... Actually, does she... Yeah, she has a thing, but for some reason... I guess hers gets completed at another spot, too. Oh yeah, it doesn't even say anything about a quest. It's just whatever. See, we got the quest of the Starforge. We can't do that one anymore because that glitched out, or I did it wrong. Whatever. And worthy of history, unfortunately, the crate pearl is too good to give to the sand people for that. There is a better gem I'm gonna get eventually, but the thing is, by the time I get it, I probably won't be able to go back to the people, I think. But anyway, yeah, if we, I think there is a way to go back right before the end of the game, but for a lot of intents purposes, for a lot of things, we're pretty much going to the end game now. So make sure before you go off to find the Starforge, just at least at this point of the game, because we're going to be on it for a while. So if you got anything you want to do, any side quests or anything you might miss, any conversations with people, whatever, just to let you know that doing this next mission will make that it'll basically, like I said, we're not quite at the end game, but kind of consider it for the all intents purposes. But I've done everything I can. I haven't bought everything I can, but I want to get on with the story after all this time and show you what we need to do. So, alright, so the Starforge system. The planet has no entry in the Republic archives. So, like I said, make sure everything you've done is done. You've bought everything you've bought that you want. I mean, like I said, we're pretty much getting to the end game here. We're not going to be done this episode, mind you, but, you know, let's just say that we're on the road. So let's go to the Starforge system and find the Starforge, save Bastila, and save the universe, or galaxy. Come on, team, let's go. Wonder if it'll let me... Actually, you know what? I'll let the cutscene play, even though we've seen it before. Actually, have I shown it on screen? A lot of times I would skip certain, like, scenes like these. So, because I don't know... excuse me, recording this a little late, but, I'm trying to remember if it goes straight into the next cutscene or if something else occurs. Well, I guess we'll find out here in a second. Oh, we didn't get attacked by Imperials this time. Good. I swear the last couple episodes off screen I kept getting attacked by Imperials.
You are strong, child. But I will break.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Well, speaking of getting attacked by Imperials, once again, we have to do the minigame. It's not really that bad, but, you know, it's, I'm trying to see if I can hit him. Oh, on nuts. You should have, instead of hitting where I was, you should have hit where I was going to be. I think this minigame's fine. It's just, when you do it so many times, you do get a little tired of it. I'll admit. I'm trying to do that thing where I can, like, sometimes I can hit them if, like, if I get lucky enough, I can actually just, yeah, see like that. Should almost be done. Yeah, it usually doesn't take me that long to kill off the fighters. Hooray! Too bad on the Xbox, for some reason, this, like, little transition from beating them to the next scene takes forever.
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown to some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overload. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Whew. Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The KotOR's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
I'm actually shocked that Juhani got a talking scene here. She hardly gets scenes during major story events. I don't know why. She just hardly does. But anyway, it looks like we're stuck on this place because of that disruptor field. Perhaps we could get some parts to fix the ship. Or the disruptor field could wipe out the entire Republic fleet. Ooh, that's actually a big deal.
You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Oh. Yeah, I thought we needed to find some stabilizers for the ship. No. You all seem to be forgetting about Bastila, my beau, my love. Come on, guys. She's part of the team.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malik's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Please, it's not like turning to the dark side is an on and off switch. It has to be a long process of inner feelings, of wanting power, corruption over time. You can't just turn her by shooting her with lightning. That would be stupid, right? Right? Yeah, Bastila would never turn to the dark side. No. I used to be the Sith Lord. Remember? No, Bastila would never turn to the dark side.
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she's also impulsive, willful, and proud, as you once were, Revan.
Oh yeah, her storyline, her like little storyline where we got to know each other better. She did say she kind of felt the allure of the dark side. Oh, that's bad. She joined Malik. She'll suffer the same fate. Wow. Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore. I'm not crying.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Yeah, we get light side points for denying that we were Revan. So, looks like everyone here is ready to get onto the planet, the unknown planet. Sounds like something from like a B movie, like sci-fi. The unknown planet and the Jedi. Oh, you need one of those old like Wii U machines, like I don't know what they're called. Can we talk to them before you leave, or? What do you know about the planet we're on? Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. I don't know much about past revisit, but I suppose I should learn. Okay, that didn't help us out. Thanks, Albar. You've been very helpful. Mission?
Hey there. What can...
Do you know anything about the planet we're on?
How am I supposed to know anything about this planet? It's an uncharted world in an unexplored quadrant. I didn't even know this planet was here. Didn't you come back here when you were the Dark Lord? If you don't remember anything about this place, then I guess we're just stumbling in the dark. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's fine, Mission. You're basically the Riku of this game, so it's fine.
Okay, have it your way.
Okay, not as annoying as Riku. Although I do find Riku cute. I don't know why I'm mentioning Riku out of all the Final Fantasy perky female characters. I think I preferred Yuffie, but anyway, or Yuffie.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Well, you didn't say anything during your cutscenes, so it's because he doesn't really have any pertinent information to tell me. Oh well. Hey, HK can't say all the comedic lines.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
I don't really know much about this place. Sorry.
What good are you? I take a lightsaber, stab him.
You got...
Sorry, that's a joke from D&D.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you know anything about this world?
This world is odd. It looks like a battlefield, but the environment here is lush and green. Whatever happened here was a long time ago. I have seen many strange worlds in my time, but this world is stranger still. I don't like this place. Something happened, or is happening here, and I don't like it. We should get out of here as soon as possible. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Nothing for now.
Your choice.
Didn't he have an option to
yeah,
what are his thoughts now? Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, the galaxy is a big place. We haven't seen all the worlds, but what are your thoughts now?
I'm not happy with the way my life has turned. I'm not the Mandalore I once was. I don't even think I'm the merc I was when I joined you. I think I need something more than killing and fighting in my life. I need a purpose or something like that.
That doesn't sound much like a Mandalorian. What will you do?
The way the Mandalorians, we fought. It holds no appeal for me. To rape and ravage worlds for the thrill of battle. It gets old. Very old. Honor in battle. Cheating death. Comrades in arms. The code of the Mandalore. I think I'm something different now. Maybe more, maybe less.
Wow, you've really done a lot of growing up, Candace, I'll admit. For being a dark side character. So you aren't a Mandalorian now?
No. The time of the clans is past. I don't think the galaxy wants them anymore. Maybe in the future, but not now. Once my time with you is done, once you have moved on to greater things, I'll find my own way once again. Maybe the Mandalorian clans will be reborn again. Maybe even under the Republic, or the Sith. But dreaming about the future is stupid right now. We should get down to our business and finish it. If we survive all this, maybe we could talk about it then. Is there something else you...
Well, nice to know that you've come full circle, Candace. You're not the bloodthirsty merc that you once used to be. You miss something in glory, the old ways, your clans, but you're not sure if you're true Mandalorian. Well, hopefully you find your way, Candace.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Perhaps we'll see each other again, Candace, in the sequel, The Quest for More Money. Or was it Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Quest for More... never mind. That's it. Hey, Johnny.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I'm pretty much a Jedi by this point.
What is it you would like?
Oh, nope, nothing from her. I might get a last-minute convo before the end of the game. Anyway, and before we leave, Julie, any words of wisdom?
Something on your mind, dude?
You think about this place?
Hard to say what this planet is. Been lost for thousands of years, if not more. Smells like bad karma, so watch your step. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Alright, never mind.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, time to explore the unknown world and see if we can get the parts to fix our ship. Okay, I'll make a new save because that's my backup in case I change my mind on any last-minute equipment or whatever. But I think we're pretty good. This game really isn't that difficult for the most part, except for certain bosses. And we'll get to that eventually. But, alright, who do I want to take to me on... I really should take the dream team, but it's because Zalbar says almost nothing, and Karth is kind of boring in terms of conversation. Like, he's important to the story, but he doesn't say anything entertaining for the least. So, like before, we're going to bring Juhani and HK. And yes, I know they're not the best characters, but I like them, goddammit. Alright, anyway, let's go to the unknown world and see if we can disrupt that disruptor field, fix our ship, and save Bastila and all that other stuff. Man, being a Jedi apparently is really, really hard. Man, should have been a scruffy-looking nerf herder instead. That would have been easier. Oh well. Alright, HK. Jolie, let's explore. What the... Hey, they look like the oh god, they're attacking. They look like the prisoners, so anyway, let's defend ourselves against the horde of whatever these guys are. Alright, HK, you power blast them if you would, please. Let's see, I push them. Speed and forward should be good. Alright. There we go for combat. Whoop! Nice. Alright. And they're dead. Man, apparently the inhabitants of this world are not a fan of us landing here, taking their beach. Oh no, more of them. Okay. Oh, I don't. At this point, I don't need to worry about controlling every single character. Yeah, sorry that the animations are kind of like wonky. That just happens sometimes. You have defeated the murderous animals. We thank you, human, for serving us. Hey, it's a couple of Duros. Well, they attacked me first. If you had known you were there, I would have waited a couple of minutes. No problem. If your arrival has not been fortuitous times, we would have been in great danger. We thank you again for saving us. What are you doing here, anyway? We have crashed here when our mining survey vessel encountered some strange sort of energy field, disrupted our engines and power system, and forced us to make a crash landing on this world. Our ship sank far out to sea, but a handful of us were able to make it to this island. More than you see here, though. Where are the rest of your companions? Many have been killed at the hands of the locals. A few tried to swim to one of the closer islands, what may have heard of them in many days. Of the 10 of us who remained here, we 2 are the only remaining survivors. Did any creatures kill the others? They attacked as any that came across. They are barbaric savages and feast upon the bodies of the dead. Ugh. The only beings who crashed here that can hold them off are the Mandalorians, and we dare not go near them. We know of their depredations as well. Mandalorians are here too? Yes, they are. More than you think, although they may just be because they aren't killed as easily as we are. With their weapons, they raid and kill other survivors, and can fight off the natives as well. They seem to have some sort of invisibility or light cloaking shield that holds them until they strike. Where are they? They are north of here by a large temple structure. We dare not approach it, for they'd surely kill us. We cannot delay here much longer. The longer we stay, the more likely either the Mandalorians or the natives will find us and kill us. Why don't you try to get to one of the other islands? I believe they may be the best choice. The others have not returned, but it may be because we find no other way to. It would be worth the risk rather than stay here and face certain death. I thank you one last time you for saving us. We shall remember you and hope that, should you escape, you will tell the Republic those who are stranded here. Oh, well, bye. I had more questions, but okay. Thanks. Huh. Alright, for talking to those Duros and saving them, we get the quest Trapped on a Nameless World. Starforge system. You've crashed on a small uncharted planet. In order to escape, you'll need to find some new stabilizers to repair the Ebon Hawk, and you'll have to find some way to disable the disruptor field that caused you to crash in the first place. If you encounter some Duros who crashed on this world as well, they were about to be attacked by a fierce group of natives. What other creatures might call this world home? Well, time for exploration as we see what this... I guess whatever that race of beings that sealed that one creature are also on this island as well. Ooh, hello. Advanced repair kit, advanced medpack. We'll need those for the end of the game. Or I will, anyway. This is probably one of the main reasons why you want to have treat injury at a decently high level, even if you are playing a... Actually, if you're playing a Consular Jedi, you might not need it as much because you'll have a ton of force points. But if you're Gizga, huh? Huh, so this is where they're from. Odd. Actually, a little side note, if you still have the Gizga and you weren't able to sell them off to that, like, one dude, they would actually automatically get off here. So you could finally get them off your ship. I think there's supposed to be, like, a small cutscene of them, like, jumping off your ship, I think, or something. But... Whoa! Did not expect that many people. Okay. We'll flurry of blow.
Yes.
Or not flurry of blow, we'll do that again. Stasis field. Okay, run up. I'm gonna start power blasting.
What?
There we go. Man, I'm just wrecking these guys. It's almost not a challenge anymore. Goodbye. Haha. Alright. Let's see, where do I want to go? Can I go north first or something? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've been on this map. Many a year ago has it been since I've been to the unknown world. As much as I play this game, well, it's like any game, really. As much as I played any game, the end of the game is always the part that I forget the most of because, you know, it takes you a while to get here. You always remember the beginning, maybe some of the middle, depending on how interesting the game is. If the game is okay, then obviously the middle can be forgettable. Kind of reminds me of Star Ocean 3.
The beginning starts off a little slow but pretty interesting, and the ending's pretty interesting too. But the middle, like, really drags itself. Like, it really slows down at a point. Actually, were there any dead bodies here to loot? Nope. Okay, just making sure. But anyway, it looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a journey ahead of us. We finally made the Starforge pieces, put together the map, and traveled to the Starforge, but being stuck on an unknown world tied to it. Can we get through the unknown world and survive, destroy the disruptor field, fix our ship, save Bastila, and save the galaxy? Or will we become one of the natives' dinner entrees before the movie starts? Find out next time in the next episode of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.